YouTube. Hi, everybody. This is Diva Kiki. Oh my goodness, I have not been on here in a while. Oh my God, it's been months and months and months and months. And yeah, I've even straightened my hair. Um, Yesterday, I flat ironed it when I washed it, so it looked better earlier, but I went out for a little bit, had to run to the mall, and it I was sweating inside of Macy's. So I had a hat on. So yeah, now I have hat hair and everything else going on. So hopefully I'll get to do another video. Hopefully. I'll get to do another video with it looking better than this. Hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and say I never said Merry Christmas. I never said Happy Thanksgiving. I never had the chance to come and say Happy New Year. And I also, um, yeah, I haven't been on here. So many things have happened um, since the last time that I spoke to you all. And this may not, I don't know if this is going to be a long video or not. I don't know. I'm not feeling like it's going to be a long one because I'm getting emotional right now. And I'm trying to contain myself. Is that how you say it? Um, January the 2nd, my grandfather went on to be with the Lord. Um, he passed away that morning of January the 2nd. Um, I haven't been doing a lot of videos because he had been in and out of the hospital, in and out of the nursing home, um, all these times, these months, for months now. So I really didn't have a lot of time to do any videos or anything personal. But if you've heard me speak about my grandfather before in some past videos, if not last year, years before, um, he was like a father to me. Um, Not just my grandfather, but he was my spiritual father and also like a father, natural father to me. Um, I I'm gonna try to make it through this video. I'm gonna try. My family and I are still grieving, even though we knew that he was going to pass eventually. It's like even though you know, you are still not prepared. Like you're still not mentally prepared for it. Like we knew that the time was or the day was going to come. My grandfather was 85 years old. He was the pastor and the founder of my church for 57 years. Um, it's like he was in hospice the last couple of days of his life, and it's like that it's going to happen, but you never really realize that until that person's gone, that he's never going to be here again. Like he's gone and he's never coming back. And I don't mean to do this on this video. That's why I was debating whether I should do the video now or if I should wait or what I should do. But I've been neglecting you all, so I wanted to come on and I wanted to let you all know what's been going on with me. Um, it's been a great loss in my life because I never thought I would not have him in my life. I'm the first grandchild, and I was the only grandchild for 8 years before my brother was born, and then my cousin was born a week after him. So I got to spend a lot of time with him before they were ever born. So I had a bond with him and my grandmother that they didn't have. Um, but when they were born, they got a bond with him. So all the grandkids it's five of us total, and then it's four great grands. And my son is the first great grand. So my son got to spend, my son is 12, and he got to spend time with him a lot when we lived there. When I moved back from Richmond, and I lived with them for like 6 months, and if it was 6 months, I lived there, and so my son all had a bond with him as like similar to the bond that I had when I was little. Um, but I loved him. I loved him so much, and I'm glad that I got the opportunity to tell him things that I didn't get to tell him when I was younger, and I got the opportunity to tell him how he's a good man. He was a good man to my grandma. He was a good man to his kids, to family, and he was a good man. And it's like I got to tell him that I appreciate everything that he taught me spiritually. I wouldn't even be in ministry like I am if it wasn't for him. And I got to tell him these things. I got to tell him how much I love him and that I loved him. And my son, we got to go to the nursing home and spend a lot of time with him. Um, on last Tuesday, when I was leaving work, I had a breakdown in the car because of me crying, because it's usually one of the days that I would rush from work, and I would go see him and spend time with him, and I couldn't do that on Tuesday. And then today made a week since the funeral. And so my mom, I just got off the phone with her, and she's like, she had it rough today. And then I told her how I cried this morning, and everybody keeps saying every day it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better, and it's like when it hit you, it hit you. Like I'll think of something that he said, or I'll think of something that he did, or I'll think of something that I would do, or go to the home and say to him, and it it's 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 hard. It's hard. It's hard, and I am so sorry to do this on YouTube. I figured that I wasn't ready to come, but I wanted you all to see my hair and how I straightened it. I'm getting ready to curl it, and I'm getting ready to pin curl it up for the night so that it can look um, decent. It can look cute tomorrow. I went to church tonight. A lot of things have happened. I've a week, well, I'll say 5 days before my grandfather passed, I turned in my resignation to my church, which is the church that he founded. The Lord had been dealing with me on leaving, and I wanted to wait and leave like 2016, but God said now. Um, and now that things have happened, I understand why God has said that He needed me to leave now. So right now, I'm not enrolled at on a roll at a church, but there is a church that I'm attending that I'm considering joining, but I'm waiting to hear the voice of the Lord to tell me if it's the one. Um, it's a multicultural church, which is what I've always loved. So it's very different from where I'm from, where the church that I'm from. I'm from Pentecostal, so it's a whole different atmosphere. But the thing is that everybody just come and worship. They're just concerned about people coming to worship. That's all that matter to them, is people coming to worship. But yeah, I've changed churches. Me and the guy I was dating that I told you we broke up. I broke up with him for 2 months, from September. Took him back in November. We're doing fine. God is in the mix this time, and God is working things out, and I'm just letting God do what He's going to do. And right now, to be honest, I'm just trusting God. I'm praying that He asks me to marry him, because I do want to spend the rest of my life with him. Um, and I love, he met my family during the whole funeral, and um, during the week that we had that people were visiting the house, he came and visited and met my family. Then he spent the whole day with us for the funeral. Um, so I was glad that he got to see where I was from, what have made me who I am, um, the people that have made me who I am, or helped to make me who I am. So I'm glad that he got the chance to see that. Y'all, my diet is completely off. I wasn't able to start my 21-day fast because we had so much feeding at the house, and with the passing of my grandfather, I couldn't do all of that at one time. It was just too much. So I'm gonna end up doing my fast along with, if I decide to join this church, which my son is like, I know we're gonna end up joining, which he likes this church. So, but I know that once I, well, I'm thinking that once I join this church, that I'm gonna do the 21-day fast with them when they do it in August. So that way I'll get my fast in. Um, so much has happened, y'all. It's just unreal right now. I'm at a place right now. I'm still catching up on sleep. So today I slept a lot. I went to the Mac counter today. I also went to Macy's, and look at this purse that I ordered offline last night, and I actually got this for a good deal. This pocketbook was originally $79, and oh, I didn't know it was cloth. Oh, and I got it for 40 some dollars after I used my coupon. But look at this purse. It's a Nine West purse. It's really, really cute. And I thought I was like, when I saw it online, I liked it. So I ordered it, and then I went and picked it up at Macy's tonight. So I thought it was a cute purse. We'll find out if I keep it. If all my junk fit in it, then it's a keeper. But if all my junk don't fit in it, oh, it don't have an outside zipper. Ah, I didn't notice that. Okay, it do have an inside. Okay, it has inside pockets. Let me let you see the inside of it. This was the only, they had it in brown and black, and because I already have too many brown pocketbooks, I went and got this one in black. So this is the inside of it. So yeah, it's really cute. It's really cute. I think all of my junk should fit in it. We'll see, because I got a lot of stuff in my pocketbook. But I went to the Mac counter. I got a lot of Mac stuff. Um, in the last week or two, or I got me a new brush. I got me a new eyeliner brush. Um, so I got that. Got me some more liquid, not liquid, got me some more fluid line because I had ran completely out. It had dried completely up. And then I got St. Germain lip gloss, which I can't wait to try. They were out of it at one Macy's, and I went to another one. I ended up going to the one at Lynn Haven Mall because the one at Greenbrier was sold out. They were sold out of a lot of stuff. They need to stock up. So yeah, I got St. Germain. I also had got the other week two of them that I used to wear and I hadn't gotten in a while. I got Old Baby and I got Explicit. These were my two signature ones when I first started wearing MAC, which was about 20 some years ago, before it became popular. I did get some more stuff from MAC. I got some pretty blush, which is what I have on now. I don't know if you can see it now that I've cried. Um, but yeah, that's all. I'm getting ready to flat iron my hair again so that I can get these things from the head out, as you can see. And then I'm going to pin curl it so that it can look a little bit decent. But let me let you see the back. It's a lot of length back there, y'all. A lot of length going on. Oh, my boo, which I got to get used to saying that. We're going on a year. We met each other on February 26th of last year, so we're going on a year. He's a good guy. We had our problems, but we've learned each other a lot. Um, we've learned each other a lot. We've learned each other a lot, and now that he's met my family, you know, we're gonna be okay. I'm just still trusting God, still believing in God, letting God do the work. But he had gave me Lady Gaga for perfume for Christmas and some other stuff. But we're different in a lot of ways, but we seem to balance each other off. So that's a good thing. But I'll talk about that more later. Just continue to pray for me and my family. as we're going through this mourning and grieving process. It's not easy because my grandfather was the one that was the glue to our family. Him and my grandmother are the ones that held us together. Um, my grandmother and he and my grandmother were married for 62 years, and my grandmother has been handling it well. Um, I slept in the bed with her for a little while when I stayed there all last week because I stayed there with them uh, in last week. Since everything had happened, I stayed with them, and I just came back home last weekend, last Sunday. But keep her in your prayers. Keep her in your prayers. I think everything really haven't hit her yet, but um, just keep her in your prayers. Keep my family in your prayers, and I'll come back and hopefully get to do some videos soon. So, but you all take care. Be a blessing. Um, I don't have a motto for 2015 because really my mind has been gone. Let's just say, Lord, help us make it. Help us make it through. All right. Bye.